How people make sneakers. Oh, thank you for this.
I'm sure you'll find it interesting.
Let's look.
Alrighty?
How people make sneakers.
First of all, this big sheet of blue rubber is made into the bottoms of the sneakers.
You mean that thing's all rubber?
It's all rubber, and it's going into the machine. And this machine forms the sheet into long, thick rubber strips.
They look like thick blue ribbons.
They do. Up, 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 and they're getting cooled by some water.
Oh, so they were hot before, now they're getting cooled.
Cool, that's right. Next, the long strips are cut into shorter strips. Each will soon become the bottom of the sneaker. See, the shorter strips are coming out of the machine. There they are.
Sure doesn't look like the bottom of a sneaker to me.
Oh, not yet, but just wait. The strips of rubber are put into these molds and melted. That's what this man's doing. And he has to wait for a few moments.
Ooh, they look very hot.
Oh, they're hot. You see, the rubber has melted just the right amount, and it forms the bottom part of the sneaker.
Aha. Oh, now that does look like the bottom of a sneaker there. Now what happens?
Well, next is trimming. This machine is doing that. It's trimming off the extra rubber from the edges.
And what are those men doing?
These men look at each one and trim off any more rubber that the machine may have missed.
Aha. So that's the bottom of the shoe.
That's the bottom of the shoe. And next, the inside of the sneaker is made. Some people call that part the insole.
The inside, you mean where you put your foot?
That's right. This machine cuts out many layers of insoles at one time.
Aha. Just look how many it can do.
And these men check each insole to make sure it's just right.
Now what's this?
This is the top part of the sneaker being cut out of canvas. You know, this machine works something like a cookie cutter. It presses down and cuts the canvas. It cuts it in just the right size and shape for the top of the sneaker.
Isn't that fun to see that?
Now watch, he'll bring out some top parts. There you go.
Those are going to be top parts of the shoe?
That's right.
And what's this woman doing?
She's putting in the holes for the shoelaces. Oh, see, there they go.
Oh, it's fun to watch how fast that machine works.
Now this woman sews all of the canvas top parts together.
I'm not sure that I understand.
You see, does it beginning to look like a sneaker?
Oh, look how fast she works. It must take a lot of practice to do that job right.
Oh, it sure does. Sneakers are being formed.
Oh, now that's beginning to look like one.
Well, at last it's time to put all the parts together. First, the top part is glued to the insole. See, there goes the glue. On the conveyor belt, it's on its way. Here comes another. You'll see it again.
There's the insole.
Insole. And some glue. And on its way. Then the sneaker is dipped in some more glue.
Oh, I thought that was the white trim that goes around the outside.
Well, it looks like the trim, but really it's glue to hold the trim on the sneaker.
Aha.
And when the glue has dried just the right amount, this woman adds the first layer of rubber trim around the bottom of the shoe. You see there? She's doing it now.
She really works carefully, doesn't she? I wonder if she ever thinks about all the people who might be wearing a pair of the shoes she's helped to make.
I'll bet she does.
Think?
Finally, it's time to attach the top to the bottom. This man makes sure both parts match. You see, recognize that part he has on the bottom there?
Mm-hmm. The sole.
The sole. And the machine presses them together.
So now it's all glued together.
But the sneaker needs to have one more rubber strip put around the outside, and then it will be finished.
That lady works carefully too. I never knew it took so many people and so many machines to make a pair of sneakers. That's really interesting, Mr. McFeely.
You know me, I like finding out about all kinds of things.
Mm-hmm.
And these people are putting in the shoelaces.
One for each shoe.
And this woman does one last check to be sure they're just right. See, she looks them over. And this woman puts the sneakers into boxes, and then they're ready to be sent off to stores for people to buy them and to wear them.
Thank you for that, Mr. McFeely.
Well, you're welcome. You know something? The sneakers that we just saw on the tape were something like the ones you wear, aren't they?
Mm-hmm. Pretty much.
Mm-hmm.
It was very interesting to see how people make shoes like that.
Well, I thought you'd like to see it. You know.